Hi guys, welcome back here at DEC Engineering Tutorials. So ngayon, pag-usapan po natin itong ports and harbor. Okay? So ito din yung mga bagong trend ngayon sa civil engineering board exam. No? So ano yung ports, ano yung harbor? Okay. Yan yung pag-uusapan natin. Okay. So we have harbor, port, quay, wharf, berth, dock, pier, tsaka jetty. Okay? So pag-uusapan natin lahat yan maya-maya. Nahin muna natin ano yung ports. Okay? So a port is a commercial water facility. Okay, take note of that. No? That is a commercial water facility. Okay, used for ships and their cargo. So location on a coast or shore containing one or more harbors where ships can dock and transfer people or cargo to or from land. Harbors, on the other hand, that is a sheltered area of the sea in which vessels could be launched, built, or taken for repair. So, or could seek refuge in time of storm, or provide loading and unloading of cargo and passengers. So, yun yung kaibahan ng ports tsaka harbor. So, lahat ng ports, harbor yun. Lahat ng ports, harbor yan. Pero hindi lahat ng harbor, ports. Okay? Kasi may mga harbor tayong natural, no? Semi-natural. Hindi natin pwedeng tawagin yun as port. Okay? So anyway, yung kailangan natin tandaan dito, port is always a commercial water facility. Commercial. While the harbor is a sheltered area of the sea. Okay? So, yun lang yung kailangan nating tandaan dito. So, yung nakikita nyo dito, okay, yung ito siya. This one is a commercial harbor. Okay? So, makikita mo naman, no? May mga cargos tayo dito, no? It can also be called as port, no? Okay? We know port is a commercial harbor. And this portion here is called dock. Or we can also call this one as dock, no? Or a wharf or a quay. So, dami, no? Dami yung pangalan. Dahil yan sa mga government, educational and maritime documents, all differ na. So, magkaiba-iba kasi yan eh. Kaya parang nagiging interchangeable yung mga words, no? Yung mga wharf, quay, no? Dock, no? Port, harbor, no? So, harbor tsaka port can be interchangeable na. So, makikita mo dito, no? Facilitating the cargo, no? So, cargo facilitates the loading and unloading of cargoes, no? So, harbor used for commerce and trade, no? Yan yung port, okay? So, yan. So, we call that one as port. So, all ports are harbor. Ito yung sinabi ko kanina, no? All ports are harbor. Lahat ng ports, no? Harbor yan. Pero hindi lahat ng harbor, port. Okay? Kasi meron tayong mga natural tsaka semi-natural na mga harbors. We will talk about that later on. Okay. So harbors are classified into different types based on different conditions such as, so ito yung mga conditions, no? So we can classify harbors according to these different conditions. The first one is with respect to safety requirements. The second one is with respect to its location, kung saan siya nilagay, na? And the third one is with respect to its usage, na? Ano yung function niya, na? Usage. So let's talk about first with regards dito sa safety requirements. So the requirements of safety is classified the harbor into, ano yun, ha? Ano yan? We have the natural harbor. Okay, natural harbor. We have the semi-natural harbor. And we have the artificial harbor or man-made harbors. But the correct term should be artificial harbor. So, yung natural harbor, formed naturally by the protection of the mountain, yung mga bay, mga island, etc. and are in use since long time na. So development in terms of population, geographical features, etc. are rapid in the natural harbor regions. May kita mo dito lahat to, puros mountain lang na. Yung mga ganyan na. So, naturally formed siya no, ng mga protection. So we can consider that one as natural harbor. Okay? Yan. So ito no, this is also natural harbor. So harbor structure provided shelter to marine vessels. No? So kumbaga resistance to strong winds, yung mga tides, no, yung mga waves, no. We call that one, no. Itong dito yung mga breakwater natin to provide a calm water dito sa harbor, no. So this one, ito yung natural harbor natin. No protective man-made structure. So yan. Natural harbor. Yung semi-natural harbor naman, these are formed naturally. Ayan. But sometimes at the harbor entrance, man-made construction are required for more protection against wind and waves. Na makikita mo dito itong parang jetty na to. Ayan. So, ano siya, no? Ano yan, man-made na na protection, okay? So, pag may halong man-made protection, so that is called a semi-natural harbor. Okay? Form naturally pero may mga man-made construction siya. So ito, may kita din natin dito na. Yan. So ito siya na. This is also mostly natural but some man-made protection. No? So may kita mo dito itong mga mountains na to. No? So then meron kang mga man-made construction dito. No? So kumbaga halo yung dalawa na semi-natural. Artificial harbor on the other hand, sometimes called this one as man-made harbors, does not contain any, no? Okay, tingnan natin that, does not contain any natural protection, no? Kung may lupa kang makita yan, probably tinambak yan, no? So, ganun, no? So, does not contain any natural protection, and these protections are built artificially, which are called breakwaters. Yan. So, may kita mo lahat naka-man-made, no? Yan, man-made lahat. So, may mga ano ka dito, no? Mga jetties, no? Or pier. Yan, no? So, this one is an artificial harbor. Kumbaga, lahat yan man-made. Okay? Does not contain any natural protection. And they are built artificially. Okay. So, this one is also an artificial harbor na makikita mo lahat yan, mga man-made. No? So, a completely man-made protective structure. No? Completely man-made. Okay? So, yun yung based on safety requirements. The next one is based on location. Ano yun? No? Ano yun? Okay, the first one, the harbors classification based on location are, we have the sea harbor, we have the river harbor, we have canal harbor, we have lake harbor. So, yun yung mga classification natin based on location. Okay? Tandaan nyo lang yan. So, for sea harbor, very obvious, no? Yung sa gilid ng dagat. No? Yan. No? So, harbor situated along the seashore is termed as sea harbor. Seaports are of very large area and loading and unloading of goods also done in larger quantities. So, parang ganito din. No? So, sometimes we call that one a seashore harbor. River harbor. So, these are constructed in the rivers, no? Which finally connects to the sea. So, this enable the navigation inside the country from the non-coastal area. So, lainsab, no? O dili, no? So, ito din is a river harbor. Yan. So, meron tayo ditong river, no? And ito yung harbor natin. Yan. Then, connected to the sea. Yan. Okay? River harbor. Canal harbor are also similar to river harbors, but a canal is connected to sea through a major river. Okay? So, ito naman sa canal, no? Yan, parang ganito. Yan. Canal harbor. Lake harbor is on small lake connected to open water by means of navigable waterway. So, ito din is also a lake. No? Kumbaga, pag yung harbor, kinonstruct mo sa lake, lake harbor yan. No? Pag kinonstruct mo sa river, river harbor yan. No? Gilid ng sea, no? Di sea harbor yan. No? So, ganun lang din. No? So, yun yung mga classification of harbors based on location. Next is yung based on usage. So, sa usage, no? So, the harbors are classified into 5 types based on usage. We have this one. So, ito yung 5 types ng harbors based on usage. The first one is commercial harbor. Yan yung port. We have the fishery harbor, the military harbor, the marina harbor, and the harbor of refuge. 5 yan, no? Commercial, fishery, military, marina, tsaka harbor of refuge. Yung mga marina, yan yung mga social na mga harbor. No? Diyan yung mga yate na, no? Yung mga yacht na. Okay? So, commercial harbor, where loading and unloading of cargoes are done. Commercial harbor requires larger area for speed up the operation, and it is the busiest among the others. The repair works can also be carried out, but these should be quick. So, ito din is also a commercial harbor. So, makikita mo na, madaming cargoes, no? Commercial harbor yan. Napaka-busy ng harbor na yan. We have also the fishery harbor, specially meant to cargoes carrying seafoods or aquatic animals. They are always open to fishing ships for loading and unloading. For preserving the seafood, sufficient space is provided near harbor. So, kumbaga for fishing, na? So, ito yung fishery harbors natin. So, dito yung mga pambot, na. And for fishing, okay, mga fishing ships natin. Fishery harbor. Very obvious. The next one is the military harbor. So, makikita mo naman dito sa picture, no? Meron tayong mga naval bases, na. So, military harbors are used as naval bases where warships are rested while there is no work in sea or during repair works. So, some large military naval bases can carry aircraft. So, very large area of harbor is required because of large vessel. No? So, dito yung mga base militar natin. Okay? So, this one is also, ito yan, military harbors. Okay? The next one is the marina harbors. Makikita mo puro mga yachts, no? Yung mga mayayaman lang yung may mga ganito, no? So, marina harbors are small harbors where moorings are provided for yachts and small ships, no? For transpelling trailered boats into the water, slipways are provided at the marina harbors. So, pwede yun din yung mga superjet natin dito, no? Ito sila nagtatambay, na sa marina harbors, na. Yan. So again, you for yachts, small ships. So ito marina harbor yan. Okay? So at least makita din natin ano yung tsura niyan. At least makita nyo din. We have also the harbor of refuge. No? So the harbor of refuge, a large area harbors which are useful to shelter ships during emergency situation like storms or any other natural calamities, no? So, kumbaga, itong harbor refuge para to sa mga emergency situation like storm and other natural calamities. Okay. So, harbors of refuge are constructed with large entrance and they are easily accessible. So, they provide good anchorage to the vessels against storms and tides. So, ito yung harbor of refuge. Sobrang laki na. Sobrang laki. So, yung purpose ng ports sa harbor, ano lang, ADIC lang. ADIC. Administrative, Development, Industrial, Commercial. ADIC. Yan. Okay? Bawal mag-adik-adik, ha? Huwag po mag-adik. Okay? So, yan yung purpose ng ports and harbor. ADIC. Yan. Administrative, ensuring that the legal, socio-political, and economic interests of the state and international maritime authorities are protected. For the development, ports are major promoters and instigator of the country's or wider regional economy. For industrial, major industry provides the goods imported or exported in the port. And for the commercial, ports are international trade junction points. So, yun yung mga purpose ng ports and harbors. Yung requirements nung harbor, no? Pag nagdi-design tayo ng harbor, the first one is itong sufficient depth should be available for draft of ships using the harbor. No? So, dapat malalim talaga yan. No? So, kino-consider natin dito yung full loaded draft nung ships natin. Depende yan kung ano yung deadweight tonnage nung ships yan. So, may corresponding full loaded draft yan. Kino-consider din natin kung yung design low tide, no? Call that one as DLT. We also consider the construction allowance depth if meron tayong mga if wala tayong riprap, no? Na mga erosion protection, no? Kumbaga. Okay. So, kino-consider natin yan. So, kumbaga, sufficient depth should be available for draft of ships using the harbor. Anchorage should be sufficient in the bottom area of the harbor during high wind times. Yan. So, dapat, ano din, no? Yung anchorage, no? Included na din dito yung mga mooring, no? Okay? Yung mga bollard, no? So, kasali na yan, no? Then, protection against waves should be adequate, no? So, yung ginagawa natin dito, we have a certain type of structure, we call that one as breakwater, no? As protection against waves. No? Discuss din natin yan later on. Okay. So, sa matotal, ito yan, no? So, we are dealing with the vessel draft, no? So, we must be knowledgeable with the dimension of the vessels, no? The weight of the vessels, no? So, we need to calculate for that. No? Anchor and mooring, and also waves and wind. No? So, we will tackle this one, no? In the next videos. Okay? So, let's have an example here. No? So, harbors can be broadly classified as natural harbors, semi-natural harbors, artificial harbors, commercial harbors. Saan yung tama dyan? So, you can post this video and then try mo i-check na kung tama yung sagot. So, the answer is 1, 2, and 3 only. No? So, we're dealing with harbors. Okay? So, we can classify that one as natural, semi-natural, and artificial. Kumbaga, this one is based on safety requirements. Okay? Hindi nakasali yung commercial harbors port. Okay, a sheltered place where the ship may receive or discharge cargo. So, it includes the harbor with its approach channel and anchorage places. Ano yan? Port, harbor, basin, quay. Ano yan? It receives or discharge cargo. That is port. Yan. Alam natin yung port ng commercial harbor yan. So, they are dealing with the cargoes and passengers. No? Mga ganun. Okay, so I think yun lang guys, no, yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo. So, see you in the next video. Thank you.